This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876 309 6128. That's 876 309 6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876 586 0471. That's 876 586 0471. This video is brought to you by Starboy's Juices. Infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing and nutritious. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sport City. Yes, Sport City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sport City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sport City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sport City right now. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. How are you? I hope you're well. It's Thursday, March 23, 2023. Welcome to Reggae Boyz Commentary. This is the platform where we discuss Jamaican football. That's right, Jamaican football. How are you all doing? How was your day? It's Thursday, and you could say it's, well, T-minus 72 hours from kickoff against Mexico, in the CONCACAF Nations League. Exciting, isn't it? Indeed, exciting times ahead. How was your day? Well, if you guys haven't already, I encourage you all to go ahead and hit the like button and also subscribe to Reggae Boyz Commentary for more content. Go ahead, hit the like button. I'll give you guys a moment, and then we proceed further on with more information for you guys to be able to gel into. All right? Good. So now that we have that aspect out of the way, let us have a discussion in relation to Jamaica and Mexico. For many years, for many years, there has been discussions in relation to the Azteca Stadium. Now, in relation to World Cup qualifiers, they've only lost twice at the Azteca in a World Cup qualifier, Costa Rica 2001 and Honduras 2013. But they have lost there in other matches. They've lost in friendly matches at the Azteca, and they've also lost in a World Cup at the Azteca as well. Friendlies from 1967 to 1981. So in the past, and now it's a growing up, there was this fear, there was this behemoth of a presence that the Azteca was a hurdle that was very high. And yes, it is high above altitude, but that doesn't mean that it is too high. Not at all. The United States have defeated Mexico in Mexico. Honduras have defeated Mexico in Mexico. Costa Rica have defeated Mexico in Mexico. Many people call it the lion's den of Mexican football. Jamaica has played in the stadium on numerous occasions. As we know, it is a multi-purpose facility in Mexico City, and it's also the home stadium of Club America, and Cruz Azul. The stadium sits at an altitude of 2,200 meters above sea level. In feet, 7,200 feet. And just to give you a bit of perspective on that, in terms of the Blue Mountain Peak. The Blue Mountain Peak is 2,256. So Blue Mountain Peak is just a shade above the Azteca. That's just a little tidbit for you guys in relation to the Blue Mountain Peak. All right. So hopefully you guys get a pic. So look out your window right now and look at the Blue Mountain Peak and say to yourself, okay, that's the altitude that we're playing at. And guess what? Jamaica has gone there and Jamaica has gotten results at this very venue. Jamaica's first victory over Mexico came in 1975. This was a friendly match. This was April 9, 1975, and it was a 3-1 victory. 20 years later, Jamaica also recorded a victory in 1995. That was a friendly match. That's right. In 1996, a World Cup qualifier at home. But I know you're looking at the thumbnail and you're wondering, who are those people? Well, I'm going to get into that. But first, let me acknowledge those that are in the comments and everybody tuning in. Kevston Johnson, up Simon, I'm ready to hear how we'll be beating Mexico because I don't know why we keep getting scored on by crosses into the box. It's something that has been worked upon. Tyrone Williams says, good evening, Simon. Good evening, Tyrone. How are you? Claudette says, we truly hope for the best. Yes, indeed. Lyndon Stanislas. Are you related to Junior Stanislas? I know, different spelling. How are you doing? Echo Reeks says, just joining. Okay. Man from Portland says, Reggae Girls did it. Reggae Girls did defeat Mexico in Mexico, but it wasn't in the Azteca. But they did defeat Mexico in Mexico. So they did do that in terms of beating Mexico in Mexico. So, do you guys know? Echo Reeks says, Coach Grimmy. Do you guys know who was the first reggae boy to score at the Azteca Stadium? We have to go back 30 years ago. Can't believe this is 30 years ago. So let's go back to the Gold Cup of 1993, Jamaica's second appearance at the CONCACAF Gold Cup. It started off on a 1-0 defeat to the United States, Eric Ronaldo getting the victory. And then a couple of days later, Jamaica defeated Honduras by 3-1. That's right. 3-1. Jamaica defeated Honduras. Who were the goal scorers in that game? Well, they were Devon Jarrett, Paul Davis, and Walter Boyd. A 3-1 victory. Jamaica's first ever win at the Gold Cup. And then a couple of days later, Jamaica drew 1-1 with Panama. And as a result of that result, Jamaica advanced to the semifinals of the Gold Cup. What happened in the semifinals? Well, despite not defeating Mexico in the semifinals, Jamaica scored at the Azteca. And who scored Jamaica's first ever goal at the Azteca? It was Hector Wright. Hector Wright was Jamaica's first ever goal scorer at the Azteca Stadium. 3 days later, in the third place playoff, it was Jamaica against Costa Rica. And you could say bizarrely, there was no penalties played. You know what I'm saying? You know, there was penalties at the 1990 World Cup, right? Yeah, there was a penalty shootout at the 1990 World Cup, and even in the 80s, but there was no penalty shootout in terms of in the third place playoff. So the third place was actually shared. And what's even more bizarre is because at the Gold Cup in 1991, there was a penalty shootout, but the 1993 Gold Cup final was shared. So Jamaica got a bronze medal in that game. So Floyd Guthrie, a man who has Jamaican heritage, scored for the Costa Ricans in the 10th minute. And his name could be even more Jamaica. Floyd Anthony Guthrie Bell. Yeah. That's his name. Born to Jamaican grandparents. And Devon Jarrett. Devon Jarrett was Jamaica's second ever goal scorer at the Azteca Stadium. So, Hector Wright and Devon Jarrett, Jamaica's first two goal scorers ever at, that's right, the Azteca Stadium. You guys process that? So, Hector Wright and Devon Jarrett, Jamaica's first two goal scorers. That's right, at the Azteca Stadium. That was 1993. But what happened 3 years later in 1996? What transpired? What piece of history was made? Well, for that, we're going to have to go to the third round of the qualifiers. And what happened in the third round of the qualifiers? Well, in the third round of the qualifiers, something quite, I wouldn't say bizarre, but something quite compelling happened. Jamaica started out the final round of World Cup qualifying with a 3-0 victory over Honduras at the National Stadium. 20,000 fans were at the National Stadium. After that, they went over to the Eastern Caribbean, took on St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and defeated them 2-1, Paul Young scoring a brace. And then in October, when they went to the Azteca, what happened? Walter Boyd. His shot was too hot to handle. Walter Boyd becoming the third Jamaican and the third reggae boy to score at the Azteca Stadium. So, say it again. Hector Wright, Devon Jarrett, Walter Boyd. We're going to get to the fourth one quite soon. What year was this? 1996. 1996 this was. 1996. Jamaica topped the group after defeating Mexico a 0-0. Can you guys believe that? Jamaica topped their group. Riveting. Exciting, isn't it? Most definitely. And we all know how that story ended, right? Jamaica qualified for the 1998 World Cup in France. A fantastic, fantastic day. Right? Indeed, it was. Let's take a few more of the comments, but before that, let me just add that as well. 2021, 1996, 2006, 2016, 2021. 25 years later, Jamaica played Mexico in the final round 97. Jamaica played at the Azteca Stadium 2001 in the final round of the 2002 qualifiers. Jamaica played in the quarterfinals of the 2003 Gold Cup at the Azteca Stadium. And then 2008, Jamaica played at the Azteca Stadium. 2013, it was a 0-0 draw, the first time that Jamaica avoided defeat to Mexico at the Azteca Stadium. 0-0. And then 8 years after that, what happened? Shamar Nicholson. So, the Fantastic Four, the quartet, Hector Wright, Devon Jarrett, Walter Boyd, and Shamar Nicholson. The four men to have scored at the Azteca Stadium. Those are the four men. That's right. Those are the four men who have scored at the Azteca Stadium. It is fantastic to see this. Brilliant. And hopefully, well, whether it is Shamar Nicholson to score again at the Azteca, or it will be a fifth person, the quintet. We look forward to what lies ahead. What about you guys? How are you guys feeling? Let me take some comments that you guys have posed leading into this upcoming game. All right, let me take the comment that you guys are saying. Let me open this up so that I could read it. Yeah. Alrighty. Here we go now. Lyndon Stanislav says, I'm from Grenada. I'm living here in Jamaica. Okay, you're from Grenada, but you're living in Jamaica. Okay. I've been to Grenada. Very nice. You have Devon Smith, Andre Fletcher, Eileen Francisque, Kirani James. It's funny because I've met all of them except Eileen Francisque. You have Lexan, you know. You know? So, great aspect, you know. You know, Vin Blaine did some work in Grenada as well. Yeah, he had some good work there. And you have some great players as well that are in Grenada. Ornisha Frank, the captain. Malia Ramdani. I know Malia Ramdani from her time playing for Grenada in the under-17 championship back in 2016. You know, so I'm fully aware about what's happening with football in Grenada, how things are progressing, what room for improvement there is. And Grenada's only goal in the World Cup qualifiers came against Jamaica. Yeah, in a 6-1 win to Jamaica. Coach Grimm seems to be building something good. Indeed, 150%. Rob Smith says, very surprised with you, Simon. No math studio. We'd like to congratulate Adrian Mariappa for making the move to Salford City FC in League 2 of English football. He signed a deal until the end of the season. So, Adrian Mariappa and Anthony Grant, those were the two Jamaicans that made moves today. Anthony Grant is at Crawley Town, which is also in League 2. They're just above the relegation zone, and he'll be with them until the end of the season. And he has an option to extend his deal a further year until 2023-2024. Adrian Mariappa has a deal with Salford City until the end of the season. We're in March now, so you have April, May, 10, 12 games that he could play between now and then. Pressure win, blocker. What you know about pressure? What you know about pressure? You remember the tune? Yeah, better. Journey. When Walter Boyd, Azteca, what you did there? And Bibi did a song, move to your goal if you want my kids. When Walter Boyd go score in the Azteca. Ekaric says we can go to Mexico and create an upset. Yes. And we'll leave 100,000 Mexicans in silence, including one of our own, Melvin Brown. Melvin Brown, born in Mexico to Jamaican grandparents. His father, George Brown, left Jamaica 60 years ago. A little after independence. A little before independence, I should say. Went to Mexico, worked on agriculture, made progress, naturally with his success, attracted women, married a Mexican, had a child, and after that, he came the next generation. So he's a second generation Jamaican. Blair Video says Shamar Nicholson. Let's repeat it again, guys. Hector Wright, Devon Jarrett, Walter Boyd, and Shamar Boza Nicholson. Timor Peterkin says, big up, big up. How are you doing, sir? How are things? Let me know how you're doing, okay? But yeah, guys, don't forget this evening, it is Suriname against That's right. Suriname against Mexico. So we want to look out for that. All right. How do you guys feel about that? Oh, so in Stanislas, Jamaica have the most talented young footballers in the region. Men and women, yeah, Haiti on the women's side, they have Dumonet, they have Mondesier, my favorite Haitian player. There's also Antoinette. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Elisant. The Jamaican team still in Jamaica? Yes. They're still in Jamaica. Ashoy Gibbs is Jamaica 2, Mexico nil. What's the deal with Dorian Bailey and Taylor Hines? Taylor Hines, well, a couple of years ago, was ready on board. It looks like she's being courted by England, but I do think that if conversations can take place in relation to Taylor Hines and Dorian Bailey, then things can happen quite quickly. Dorian Bailey is a talented player, isn't she? Washington Spirit, played for the United States at youth level. U17, 18, 19, 20, 23. Yeah. Yeah, I've been to Grenada. I was actually on We FM in Grenada. Grenada reminds me a lot of Trinidad, the landscape of everything. I've had oil dung before. Oil dung is good. As you can imagine, oily, but it's good. Good food. And I know the song Salt Fish, Salt Fish, Salt Fish. When you cook in saltfish, you have to soak it good. Soak it, soak it. Soak it good. Then I need a stove or heat it up with some firewood. And then you have the next one. Skinny bantan, yeah. And then you have a next one about roly poly. I want Suriname to play some hardball tonight. Same. I would like the same as well. Camp seems organized. Looking forward to see a style of play on Sunday. Looking forward to it as well. Drilly, how are you doing, sir? Wish we could just play a back three. It's going to take time. A back three is not something you can just say, oh, get up and just go and play on the field. A back three, then move to something attacking. Don't worry. Be happy. When you compare the teams who have player playing on similar level, JT, will lack journey. Will lack on a journey full speed, double better in the street. Yo, dog, he dog lyrics by Adi. Yeah, I saw the song go. Yeah, him are nothing better. What you know about pressure? What you? Him are nothing better on your journey on speed, double liquor on another street. Yo, dog, eat dog. There's another one similar like that. Contain a load of money, something like that. Yeah. Print it, print it, print it, print it. In one fast cash. Rob the stash, touch the road. You have to print it, print it, print it. Here on the next one. Yo, made lyricist, the vocabulary physicist, Melody Michelangelo. I'm the baller and the manager, Alex Ferguson and Bibidis. So Simon will soon on be live. Mexico versus Suriname be live. I believe Flow Sports will show the game. Yeah, she is a gem. She is a gem, indeed. Our players are playing on the same level as the Mexican team, is what I mean, so we can win. We're out there to win. We're there to win the game. And I'm looking forward to it. Are you guys looking forward to it? I am. Kickoff is at 7 o'clock, so that's in just a shade over half an hour from now. So the game will be on Flow Sports, so we can keep tuned on that and we can have a discussion on that information, so you guys are aware. But yeah, we've had quite a number of tunes that has included football, What are some other ones that where football has been involved? Well, you guys heard me sing Rise Up already, right? You guys heard me sing Rise Up. Let's do another one. They love chat, then I run them black first class. Outside we have dozen gunman ready for do the action. Run them black. Demon, him that do the long chat. No, never know to flick them back. Spain town, my town, everything well shot. Protocol, we have hundreds shop. Mali get pop, whole place get hot. Rinse out everything out of the Glock. All a point, latch up in a boy head back. Hey boy, don't ramp with the shift. People them kill. Bomb brain bleach on the yard to the knees, smoking at the heights and the knee to the again. Fully yang, just like a tip. Don't like a tip. No, so not ratty spot on no like. Alright, I don't know. Simon, no big tune. Yeah, man, I know the tune, man. What do you have to say about the camp? Things have been going good, my friend. Bala, Leon, Bailey, Bala. And then remember Oral Tracy's song as well. We do it already, and I do it again. Yo, me tell them, yo, Reggae Boyz, World Cup, we are go. Up, we are go. World Cup, we are go. Them don't know about Leon Bailey, the dog, but the dog skill score goals daily. Them don't know Mikel Antonio, Jamalo, Bobby Reed, Great Boza. Bust up net like bulldozer. Ravel, Bobby Reed, Michael Hector. Them control the midfield sector plus Lemon, Speedy, Lamar Walker, Daniel Johnson, and one bad baller. We have Blair Turgot and O'Neill Fisher. What a shot, what a save by goalkeeper Blake Alvas, Taxi, and Damian Lowe, the son of Anandi, for who never know, one more Liam Moore, and Maria Pa. The side bad, when you need more proof, go Google the baller name, Kemaroof. We have Tariq McGee and Amari Bell. Foreign and local are combined well. We're gonna send some side down a football hell. Me had the lyricist, the vocabulary physicist, my lady Michelangelo. Yeah. What time is kickoff? 7 p.m. Ready. And remember, Liam Bailey's last goal for Jamaica was also against Mexico, and that was at the National Stadium. You know what I'm saying? A good goal too. Wonderful, wonderfully well taken header, you know? Well taken header. Well taken header. Very delighted with how that panned out. I am. Yeah. Went well. Compelling, right? Need that pun rhythm. Yeah. Yeah. Young Kings Entertainment need that pun rhythm. Yeah. Can do a next one, you know. Boza, bust up net like bulldozer. Ravel, Bobby Reed. Bum, bum, bum. You know? Echo Reeks, remember it's all about opportunity at the end of the day. Opportunity is what you have to think about. Now, you have to understand you can have a desire to play in the Premier League and the Championship. So, of course, you'd want to play at the highest level possible. But if at this point in time that opportunity hasn't presented itself, you have to take the opportunity that you know he will get games and it will at least put him in a sharp frame of mind in terms of being match sharp to put him in selection for the Gold Cup. If he just sits down without a club, he would not make the Gold Cup squad. If he's not playing between now until the summer, no. Shamar and Leon Gel together now. You remember that goal and assist? You guys remember that? Yeah, because remember they had the goal and assist combination together. Remember? I think it was the 3rd minute or was it the 4th minute? The 4th minute. Shamar Nicholson had the ball, cross it into the box. Leon Bailey sandwiched in between two defenders and headed the ball, a thumping header into the back of the net. Ravel Morrison, the first to congratulate and celebrate with him. But that was I would say that's my favorite goal I've seen Leon Bailey score for Jamaica. Yeah. We've seen him score against Antigua and Barbuda. But yeah, I would say this is my favorite goal. We've seen him score against Honduras, but is my favorite Leon Bailey goal in a Jamaica shirt. I mean, the Aston Villa goal against Everton, that will always be a memorable one. But that's one. And of course, as you know, we hit the post in the Mexico game as well. Remember the 9th minute? You had Flemmer to take the corner kick, right? Nana off the off upright, Bailey with the left foot, and then going just a shade over. But it was all Jamaica. Of course, Blake made a save about the midway point in the first half. Leon Bailey cutting in on his left foot from the right-hand side, 35 minutes in. Yeah, that was another opportunity there. And as you know, just before the stroke of halftime, it went to 1-1. Second half, there were opportunities. Leon Bailey found Bowser, but, clearance off the line, basically. Clearance off the line. So, yeah. We shall see, my friend. We shall see. Give it time. Just picking up the pieces from the puzzle. Life of my journey, man. A warrior don't stand. Stir them in, no worry on nights, no worry. Don't worry. Be happy. I think Leon will score on Sunday. 2 goals. I would love that to happen. Yeah, I'd love for him to score 2 goals. That would be a fantastic coup to be able to do that. That would put us in great stead with everything. So that's where we are. Let's see what else you guys have been saying. Hi Simon, good evening. Landed today, here to make sure the nutrition side sort out. Carl Thomas. Nutrition side? Nutrition side. Okay. Cool. Sounds good. But stay in touch with me, okay? Stay in touch with me. And I'm sure we will be in touch, right? Just make sure. Make sure that we're in touch. Keep me up to date on everything. Good. Sounds good. Okay, guys. So you guys know already, kickoff is in another 25 minutes from now for Mexico against Suriname. You guys can watch Suriname. Give me your thoughts about the Surinamese team. We can look out for the strengths and weaknesses. Ekariks, I'm ready to assist my country. So one step at a time, okay? One step at a time, okay? One step at a time. One step at a time. So that's something I want you guys to bear in mind. Good. So everybody, let me know your thoughts about Mexico when the match takes place this evening. Hope you guys were able to fully see the situation in relation to those goal scores that we've had at the Azteca. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Now, grab yourself something to drink, some water. If you guys haven't eaten already, grab something to eat. Turn on your television. And let's watch Suriname against Mexico. And let's make note of the permutations for Sunday. Let's see how the Mexicans look. Let's see how the Mexicans play. Let's see how Suriname plays. Because, of course, yep, they're not going to finish at the top of the group. But at least they want to put preparations in place for the Gold Cup preliminaries. You know what I'm saying? So that's something to consider there. Okay, guys? Hit the like button, subscribe button, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to Reggae Boyz Commentary. for more content. Okay, guys?
This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is brought to you by Starboys Juices. Infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing and nutritious. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454.
Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sport City. Yes, Sport City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sport City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sport City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sport City right now.
Hi everybody, I'm Darren Moore and you're watching Reggae Boyz commentary.
Yes, Reggae Boyz commentary, like and subscribe, yeah? Reggae Boyz commentary, like, share and subscribe.
Hi, my name's Lee Williamson. Subscribe to Reggae Boyz commentary.
Hi, my name is Joby McAnuff. Subscribe to Reggae Boyz commentary.
I'm Javon Watson and you're watching Reggae Boyz commentary.
In clean and nice and ting and ting. I'm Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girl Striker, and you are watching the Reggae Boyz commentary. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Hi, I'm Chris Binney, and I'm Jamaica's #1 squash player and 9-time Caribbean champion, and you're watching Reggae Boyz commentary. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share button below.